Good morning. Mid is about to meet twilight. I'm out on my veranda. I don't get to use it much because these people will not leave me alone. They don't know me. They really don't know me. None of them know me. They don't even know my name. Yet my 1131 Eldon, they come out on purpose. They have a child care worker. This woman takes care of children. And then, right across the way, next door, right there, is James Sheridan and Bridget Sheridan's Nightmare to the World. You know, all my life you people have judged me hard. As you rape children, beat people up, and murder, and do everything else, and even change dogma to fit your needs. You come like a flat pantry. Look at Saddleback Ministries. I'm stunned. I help the homeless a little bit, microgram, not much. Y'all could help more. You employed, you Hispanic, you Mexican. This is your country. You prove that in the things you do in the law. You have taken our laws and twisted them to fit your morality. And this just didn't just happen just now. This happened before I was even born. Before I was even born. My mother, how many oceans of salt did she feel? Because some Hispanic whore decided that they wanted to fuck my father. My father was sort of like horrible. He would take me around his holes when I was a child. At the park, Vermont Park, these Hispanics work normal. These are the painters, you know. We know what they're like because I've been there, and I speak of substance. I speak of experience. Listen to the colors. Look at them. Look at them. Can you see them? Can you see what I mean? Number 20. Cop number 20 call is most corrupt. There is this whore that lives right next door to the Gringo Bullies. She has a son, a little bastard. Call it what it is. My first cousin is a bastard. His mother was a whore. She has Alzheimer's. She's paying for her sin. We all pay for our sins. You live in this. I'll take care of it later. God will understand. God is not your toy. He's not. He's not. He's not. And you will pay. God forgive me, but you will pay for what you have done to this world, to this environment. Surprise, 2 days ago, I saw a homeless man in the park. I went and I asked him hesitantly, because y'all do frighten me. I don't know when I'm going to get Lucifer full force. Supplies. I went and made some peanut butter jellies. Those painters is run by a white man. I tell you, what a goddamn thing. If Orwell's father, stepfather, would have known about the Hispanics, he sure would have gotten rid of Orwell, his slave, and gotten him a few Hispanics. Supplies. They're instigators. You know, they like to start shit. These motherfuckers don't know me. Just like these here, they don't know me. None of them know me. Yet they go and told Orville, look at her. You know what Orville said? I know my wife. That's right. He knows me. I was raised by a woman of substance, what y'all would call a half-breed. My mama was Czechoslovakian and Mexican. And she was the grace of the world. She wasn't like 1131 trash. Or that minister that lives over there, or that whore with that bastard, or that faggot over here. I want to say something, and I want y'all to hear me. Hook me up to sound. Y'all have the technology. Right here on the Eldon Avenue, a little baby was fed to pieces. What did the courtroom do to me for standing up for that little baby? Something this hood could not do. What did the district attorney do to me? What did they tell the children about me? And then over here, the Sheridan building, in apartment 26, I heard this faggot tell a little boy, it's supposed to hurt. I was fucked as a child. You know what I mean? When they fuck you so much you like it. Can you imagine how that fucks with you? And it's still going on. You contact the Sheridan Apartments, you find out where 26 is. And you hook him up to sound. And then implement the USA law that is not implemented to protect children. Anyway. I have seen on that work site, just like at Panko Construction at the View and the Mall, all these construction sites, Menlo. Oh my God. You people are something else. Orwell keeps asking and begging. I don't beg. You know why I don't beg? Because I'll be in heaven soon. I will. Everything you do to me in this world is but a step closer to God. Step closer to God. Right here in this van, instead of being homeless for a few years, we lived up in room 22, and I cannot sleep. I'm in agony all the time. And these people, oh my Lord, I cannot go out. I cannot even sit in my veranda. I pay rent here. And yet I cannot enjoy. Will you stop it? Anyway, I have seen on work sites here in Mid Wilshire whores walking their bitches. Every whore has a dog. Construction is a joke because it's run by those that broke her laws. I hear La Opinion say, Obama, 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 saying that. Let me tell you, you broke the fucking law. You know what I mean? You break the law in Mexico, what they're gonna do to you? Why are we held at a different standard as we are harmed? Orwell can't even get a permanent job. Because these men, oh my God. And then there's this one Hispanic Mexican. I helped him. I counseled that son of a bitch. I told him, you leave that hoe alone. You got a wife, what you want? You know what that son of a bitch did? Was gonna steal a piece of plywood. You have a Hispanic in your neighborhood, you better be careful. You better be careful. And you know it. You know it. I'm not saying I'm not coloring no painting that hasn't already been stained with the audacity of the lie of let me in. Let me in. For what? They don't vote. I don't know what you people are on this. They vote, they don't vote. They don't care. The first thing I noticed about Portland, Oregon is how clean it is. And now I realize why it's so clean. That was in 1984. You know why? Because it's predominantly white. It's predominantly white. Yo soy mexicano. And then yesterday, oh my God, I do declare, we've had everything from hoes to pimps to you name it. And now this, look, my light's going out. I'm going to have to go in to continue this. But I wanted you to see the neighborhood. It's a beautiful neighborhood. It is a beautiful neighborhood. I mean, it is beautiful. Beautiful. California is beautiful. It's these immigrants you let in. One of Sheridan's tenants, she's from India. There's nothing Kodosh about this woman. The other day up here on Westmoreland in Eldon, it's like a dead end. We noticed a young Hispanic lady standing where, like I used to do, say parking for Orville. Because these Hispanics and Koreans are most greedy as they claim cries. But what I say is cries don't claim them. I know it seems like I'm rambling, but it's so much wrong. We will go to Artesia, and I guarantee you, someone will stop, or will proceed the process of working. I want y'all to understand something. Orville is not Hispanic. He's got to work harder. He's got to take more. Yesterday, again, a neighborhood boy stopped to ask about a job. I want a job. Can't you see the building's almost completed, Gomer? Gomer, let me explain something to you. When the STDs can look through the fence and know where everyone is, job's almost done, baby. I GPS out of Henry, and I got my tool and I started video. I tell you now, before God and created, this is not sustainable. It is not sustainable. And you mark my word. You mark my words. What is coming will prove, as it already was. Hispanics, all immigrants, lack clarity of respect to the host country. Lack respect. I reside in a church. It's called the International Refugee Mission. It's bullshit. They pay all the bills. The church does. President lives here, but he don't. He lives in Portland. His name is Charles Singer. It's bullshit. They bring these immigrants from Russia. That's all it is. If they're racist. Hispanics are racist. They're racist. Everybody's racist. And they blame me. I'm sick. I'm not well. My fever was so high last night I drenched the bed. Or while I pissed on myself. A gift of oath to do no harm. I'm debating whether to go to the oral, but the contract is almost over. Those Hispanics, the ones that drink on the job, they're already about gone. Those Hispanics, the roofers, the pipe workers, all of them, they're on another side. I want to talk also and share of our experiences recycling. It was horrid. It was horrid. But I want to upload this. It's 15 and 58 minutes I need, because I'm going to put it on YouTube. But I have much more to talk about and share, because I walked this life. I walked your home. I was fucked unmercifully as a child. I want to say something. Up here on Zim's, by that 99 cents to off Olympic, there's the laundromat. A Hispanic woman with 2 children was peddling her daughters and tried to peddle one to Orville. She was about 9 years old. Do I lie? Then it's Social Security re-evaluation, because I'm, you know, a little black girl was climbing up an Orville. Who do I blame, Orville or him? The little black girl for wanting to get fucked, the little Mexican who spreads her legs, that was taught to like it? Who do I blame? I can't even walk to my dispensary a few blocks down without that fucking whore with that little bastard following me. Yet it is the police, cop number 20, that harms me. Do I lie? Cop number 20 parked right over there by 1131 as that STD whore with that little trashy bastard walked here. Right here, she turned around and looked at the cops and grinned. I mean, these aren't D students. These are goddamn rejects of society. Isn't it odd that religion is the cause of God being forgotten? Isn't it odd the most religious people in the world are a sore to society? 11 million. 11 million. And they want more. You already gave them work, shelter, a better life than they would ever have had. And what do they give Americans? Right now on Hoover and Washington sits a McDonald's. Behind it is an AutoZone that we have had. Oh my God. And catty corner is Pet Boys. They refuse to sell me tires. The manager had to come out, and still the little Hispanic refused. That little STD would be somewhere in South America, some third world country, fucking his daughter instead of doing it over here. Angry, bitter. I'm annoyed. I was angry when Orville gave me my first STD. I was bitter when the Sheridans did what they did to us. Hear the cops? Somebody must have called them. I'm going to have to go. I want you to see it. I want you to see it. This is a Christian, supposedly, neighborhood.